What's going on YouTube? It's your man Olive Juice, and I'm coming to you today with Skate 2 on a Flashback Friday. That's right, I'm going to rebrand this series to Flashback Friday, seeing as I can't get things done before Thursday. It's just going to make things a whole lot easier, so I'm going to step up to PJ's third challenge, and I'm going to knock it out the park here in Danny Way's Mega Compound here up in the mountains in San Vanalonas. Object of this challenge right here is to land 3 different flip tricks down the stairs. I'm on the approach on the first one. I'm just going to go with a simple varial kickflip to get things started, getting a little rhythm. It's been a while since I've played, been a while since I've brought this game play to you guys, so I'm trying to get used to things. And now I'm going to go big with a 180 kickflip. Then I'm going to get repositioned, and I'm going to make this last approach for this last trick, and I'm going to set up for, oh, didn't really clear that one. Didn't get enough pop on the nollie 360 flip. And there it goes right there, the nollie 360 flip down the stair set, landed smooth, rolling away clean. You know, I probably should have did a little, I don't know. I should have made it more spectacular for you guys, since it's been a while since I've came to you guys with Skate 2. But you know what? We're just gonna move on to the next challenge. So we're gonna get back up the stairs, and we're gonna hit up this next guy. I believe I forgot who it is. I didn't catch his name. Pat Duffy. That's who it is. Pat Duffy. We're gonna nail this rail challenge here. So the similar challenge. 3 different grinds. The first, kick flip the front side, no slide, slow slide down the stairs, and I roll away clean. The only thing I don't like about this, as you see, I'm hitting this front side tail slide, is just there's not enough room after you come off the rail to really ride off. So I didn't want to. Oh, look at the front side blunt slide, slow down the rail. Not coming up off the kink at all. Just smooth transition down the hill. And like I was saying, I don't like how it's fenced off right there. There's no kind of extension to really get a lot of speed coming into these grinds to get a good roll away. Because if I really get the speed that I like to have going into my grinds, I'm gonna run straight into that wall and just completely fall over. So nailed that challenge, and it's on to the last challenge of the Mega Compound. It is the man, the myth, the legend, Danny Way. You guys may have seen this guy in the X Games if y'all follow the X Games at all. He invented the big air competition. Basically, he started that. That was him. He went to China, jumped over the Great Wall of China with a busted ankle. This man is a legend, and we're about to take him out. So the object of this challenge is there's 3 heats. You got to finish the course for your score to count, and it gets to be really difficult when you get these big airs to finish. Basically, you get a minute and like 10 seconds, I believe. You see the kickflip 180 in. I'm going to do a frontside grab, front flip. Oh, actually, it really looks like a backflip. Oh my gosh! Oh, that really did kind of suck. Alright, so I'm setting up this next approach. Kickflip 180 to fakie, and then I'm going over the nose bone. Just simple. I need to get something down. I'm trying to actually finish a run. I don't think at this point I had actually finished a run. Oh my gosh! And that's what I was talking about, guys, that it gets to be really hard to complete a run. So as you can see, I'm showing the scores of some of these failed attempts here. Kickflip 180 to fakie. I really like setting up like that into a simple frontside grab, and then even caught the lip of that for a grind. So big Christ there. Oh my gosh, Danny, get out of the way. Danny, he's cheating, straight cheating, trying to take me out the game. So approach the rail and a frontside board slide. And once again, he's in my way again. I can't even get anything going. Can't even get in the rhythm because this man is just all in my way. Method 360, and that was really all that clip had for us. I mean, it took me a little bit to get into a rhythm. I had a couple of set tricks that I really wanted to focus on going into this part. This is a little steep, so you see I take a slow approach, a kickflip in, and I'm going up and over big backflip, stuck the landing, and I'm approaching here and kickflip to Christ Air 540, nailed that, and that was about it. The rest of that run was kind of crappy. Another setup, kickflip 180 to the fakie, and a huge Christ Air 540 over that gap, and I'm going up again, and just a simple frontside grab, approaching this rail, and I completely missed it, so not too big, just a big heel flip over that gap, and I come down, avoid that barrier that's just kind of in the way. I don't know where that even came from. A slow turn kickflip 360, and I believe I actually, this is the first jam session that I actually won. As you see, I finished with that stiffy 360 before I roll out the end of the course, and like I said, that was the first one that I actually won. As you see, I'm setting up with this kickflip to go into a huge frontside grab with the 720 spin. That I really love that. Into, oh my goodness, there goes that Christ Air backflip again. You saw me do that on the waterfall in the last video, and I'm really trying to hurry up, and I run out of time, don't even finish. So that's another L on the record, and it wasn't going too good for me at this point. Huge Christ Air 540 over the gap into the fakie kickflip, half cabs, just everywhere, just everything everywhere, hitting this little, I don't even know what to call it, the hubba, that's what it is. Landed on the hubba. I was trying to get a grind going. I'm just trying to finish another run. As you see, I haven't hardly finished many runs, and I haven't even won many jam sessions at this point, except for that one. So I finally just stopped before I wreck and caused myself to run out of time. I mean, I had a lot of time left, but I wanted to hurry up and get out of there and get that score to count. So that's a win for me. And I'm gonna just approach this drop, and then a little, that's really, I think that's actually called a boneless. They call it a fast plant. Christ Air backflip, and oh my gosh. This is where I really wanted to get this trick going over that gap, but believe me, there were a lot of deleted scenes for this. I mean, I believe this part alone, I had footage of like an hour just trying to get these tricks down, and I didn't really get what I wanted. Like I said, I wanted that Christ Air flip, some version, whether it was a front flip, back flip, whatever. But by the time I got to this point, I just wanted to get a couple of W's. I wanted to put together some W's so that I could take down Danny Way and hopefully get a Plan B sponsorship. I mean, that's the goal with this challenge. The Plan B challenge, all three skaters are sponsored by Plan B, so that ends up being the challenge to unlock Plan B stuff, get a sponsorship from Plan B. And a huge stiffy 720 turns out to be. That alone was like 11,000 points, and then threw together the Christ Air with the backside grab, half cab or cab, full cab, I don't even remember. Kickflip, backside cab again with the 360, kickflip back into the ramp, and I'm flowing. I am flowing. 40 seconds left. Oh my goodness. I got up there. I really wanted to get a grind up on that ledge to show you guys, but that was the only one I was able to even get up there, and I completely just fell on my face basically. So just gonna go ahead and close this one out. Finally beating Danny Way in a 2 out of 3 situation. The final was a 2 out of 3. Now I know these last 3 I won, but I didn't. I was only really trying to get the great highlights of the jam session. So I finally actually won 2 out of 3. I believe that last one and the one before it were the 2, and then I cut out the third one because I was trying out a lot of stuff and I wasn't getting anything to land, and I actually didn't even end up finishing the run. So I got the board sponsorship, company sponsorship, so now I'm leaving the compound and I am coming up to a memorial race for a man named Fabio. He was in the first skate game. He was one of the regular competitors, and these are called death races. Now, they usually involve some type of mountain or dangerous setting to where you're going very fast and you're racing with at least 3 other people. That's why they're called death races. Because one bad move and in real life you're a goner. Thankfully this is a video game, so when I make some bad moves, I don't really get in trouble. Well, not really trouble, but you know, I'm not gonna die. So good for me, right? See, I put a $1,000 wager. You know, they wanted to put a bet down, so I'm like, you know, I need to get my money up. I believe I still need to get my wedding band for my guy, just to, you know, I want to show my wife some love, even in the game. You know what I mean? You know, I gotta put the wedding band on my guy. So that's the only thing that's really missing from his attire. I want to get him some new clothes and stuff. You see, oh my gosh, where did that? No, oh my goodness. I need to keep a better eye out for these cars, because they're gonna take me out the game real quick. So we got gates that we got to go through. Every gate at the start of the race, we had a set amount of time that we had to finish. Every gate adds so many seconds to your time, and we're just trying to finish the race. Basically, we're rolling down a mountain. Cars are coming out of basically there's a car around every corner, so you never know when. Oh my goodness, that's a truck. Ooh, the red truck tried to take me out the game, but that's okay. I get up, just keep pushing. I'm gonna cross this bridge and go through another gate here at the end. There's also another part at the end of this video. I remember the first video I showed y'all what they have that is called spots, and I'm gonna bring y'all another version of the spots challenge. One of my favorite spots in this game is up here in this mountain, and I'm about to show you guys that. Man, I don't know. It's like an automatic crash at the end of the race. Like when you go through the final gate, you basically automatically crash. So I won the race. Give me my money. 4 stacks, baby. Let's get it. That's plenty to get my wedding band. Next time I'll show you guys how I'm gonna apply it to my guy and all that stuff. Just to show, I want to show my wife some love, cause I love her. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? She's the love of my life. I wouldn't be with her if she wasn't. 2 beautiful kids with her, and I just want to honor her with this game. So now I'm at the spot. As you see, I'm gonna come from up there. I gotta go around. So I don't know what this was originally intended to be, but it looks like some just rotted concrete and stone construction, something like that, and it fell apart. And there's a beautiful lake right there. You know, that's what you want to call it.
Yo, this spot up here in the mountains is pretty sick. And actually,
you heard Reddit say his spot's real sick. Real sick. And it's called Rock the Gap, basically because you're going from rock to rock, and it's a huge gap. I mean, like, this is some stuff you would see in the skate videos, like the stuff that you would watch other skaters trying. And it's just huge. I've already completed this. Now I'm trying to kill the spot. I wanted to throw down some kind of nollie trick. I love the nollie tricks because they tend to be more difficult. That was just a simple nollie 360 on the first try. I'm approaching on the second try, trying to avoid the cars, and a nollie kickflip, and didn't quite get it. I didn't get a smooth rollaway, and it wasn't enough points anyway. The target is 2,500, so I'm on this. I believe this is the final approach, and huge nollie 360 flip 360. Killed it, son. It's over. It's over. That's it right there. And I'm just gonna, you know, roll down the mountain, come out the other side. Really, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. As I'm closing out, you're gonna see me attempt to get the longest manual I possibly can, shove it into the manual, and it's just counting down. I can't really, it's kind of small on my computer right now. I can't really read it. I believe it ended up being like over 700 feet. I ended up having to spacewalk it to stretch it out. But if you guys enjoyed this version of Flashback Friday, please leave a like, comment, give us a subscribe, man. We're trying to get this YouTube channel up and running. I mean, it's already up and running, but we're trying to step our game up big time. So we're trying to bring y'all a whole lot of content, as much as possible. So like I said, give us a like, comment, subscribe. If y'all wanted to throw out some trick requests, throw out some trick requests. I don't mind. I'll figure out how to do it. I'll practice and throw it down in a great spot for you guys. So that being said, I'm closing up on this manual. Yep, I put too much pressure down and I just stopped, and cars is honking at me everywhere. What's up? What you want to do? You want to do this? That's gonna be it, guys. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week. I got another big thing coming out, and that's gonna be it for today. So see y'all later.